Good morning from Scotland, day 3. We are going to see some neat things today. I'm plugging the meter in the car. But what I wanted to tell you was a few things. Ash, the girl that we're staying with, sells Lush products. She doesn't sell it. She works at Lush. So she has her house full of Lush things. So I took a shower and used Lush hair shampoo and conditioner and body scrub and all these different things. And then I used Lush makeup on my face. Did you even know they made that? I didn't know they make that. But anyway, so it was amazing and I smell great right now. It's the first time in weeks I smelled great. And I want to tell you I'm sorry my videos have not been working. I was Skyping with you last night and it was wonderful. And then I found out that my videos weren't working and they're turning black and you can't see them, so I'm gonna try and figure that out, but thank you for Skyping with me, everyone. I love you and I love to see you. So Scotland is wonderful. Let's all come on a family vacation here. Look at how beautiful it is.
I can totally make it.
Scottish countryside.
Have you done a field season yet?
And no, there's the castle that we're hiking to. It's a wee bit of a hike. And we made a new friend. What's your name?
Nisha. I'm sorry. Hi.
Oh, I'm Allison.
Nice to meet you.
You're on the vlog. We're on the vlog, sorry.
Okay.
I hope you don't care. I can cut it out if you don't want to be in it. So we met her and she's really nice, and so we're hiking together. Let's go to a castle. We're here at the castle.
Yeah, so these are the ranges. I believe that
there's some pretty cool stories about William Wallace here. And it's right on the sea. What's the story in here?
I can look.
We don't know.
I don't know. I think that if there's one lesson we learned from William Wallace is that anything can be an oven if you try hard enough.
That's so true. We went into the chapel, and in the chapel he had, what did he do? He trapped?
He trapped basically the English garrison.
Okay, English garrison. And then
probably like 40, 60 men.
And then he burned them all alive. And we were just in that building.
As you do.
As one does.
Yeah,
it's reasonable to do. So we're up top in one of the rooms of the castle. It's Merida's castle. And we are climbing through it, and it looks right out over the ocean. It's kind of amazing. Just hang out the window and be like, what's up, ocean? Yay, we love castles in Scotland. So we're in another room. Once again, we look out over the ocean. But the cool thing about this room is it's really tall. We're trying to figure out how it works because there's like sitting rooms and hallways up there. And then we found these holes in the wall right there. We realized those were used for beams, and that next part right up there would have been the second floor, and this is the first floor. It's pretty cool. Isn't this neat? And this is a cool sitting area. You look out into the Scottish North Sea. Oh, that was pokey. Walking along this nice little trail. And straight down there, some rocks, and ocean, and that castle. And that castle, as Amanda was saying, is where Hamlet with Mel Gibson was filmed. That's the one we were just in. Hello again! Well, we are back in the car. We're going to the Highlands, and so we've just been driving around, got our bags, and we're looking for a place to eat. Martina, who is not in the car, went into a Pizza Hut because we're so ravenously hungry that we're gonna eat 2 pizzas, and that's just the way it is. But anyway, I got to Skype with you guys today and I cried because I love you and I miss you. So thank you for Skyping, and well, I guess it was Snapchatting, but thank you for doing that and for showing me my puppies. But anyway, I'll be trying to post as much as I can. Like I said, I'm sorry my videos have been wonky and not working. And something else that's exciting is happening is we don't have GPS or phones or internet or anything. So we travel strictly by landmarks and sight and guessing and praying and paper maps, and it is pretty awesome to travel that way, especially when you're in a time crunch and you just kind of really start to realize how easy it is to navigate without phones. So it's been kind of like stepping back in time, so that's been neat. So we're going to the Highlands, we're going to go to the Isle of Skye. You guys should look it up. We're going to go to the fairy pools. You guys will freak out over that. And going to go to see some really neat things. So just pray for safe travels, and I love you very much.
We're taking the back roads of Scotland.
We are, and we're listening to the public radio.
Which is fantastic.
Trying to imitate their accent, so we can't do it very well though.
Zoomed in on your face.
There, you're welcome. Best station ever.
We're taking back roads, and here's the cows. Cows!
The sheep.
And here come sheep. Wait for it. Sheep! And this is more of an example of what the countryside is really like. Rolling, beautiful hills.
Tell them who we're listening to.
We're listening to Dolly Parton in Scotland. And it's awesome. Let's talk about the old lady on film.
Okay, so we met an old lady today while we were at the castle, and she and her husband are retired, and they sold everything they own and bought a motorhome. They're from someplace in England, and they bought a motorhome, and they literally just travel the world together, and that's what they do. And it was really cool to talk to them. They were hiking on the same hike that we were on with backpacks, and I don't know, she had to be late 60s, and her hair was like completely white, so maybe she was older, but it was pretty cool. She was a cool cat, and so that's gonna be us someday, Martina.
It is. We're gonna travel the world.
Travel the world. Adventures out there.
I missed that whole thing. Recording.
We're just recording to tell you that it's 10:30 at night and it's still this bright out. If you can see over here, and I don't know, the trees are in the way, but you can actually still see the sun slightly up. It's kind of amazing. 10:30 at night.
Nice.
So we're at a hostel in where? Inverness?
Inverness, yeah.
Inverness. And we're just gonna stay outside, and the lady gave us an indoor room for 2 people for less, for £17. Really good. So I'm gonna show you the place because it's so cool. It's very quaint. It's the living room. It's very much just like a little house. There's books. There's a kitchen that we can use. It's so quaint. And we love it because it feels like a home. So this is where we're staying tonight. Night of the 20th, I guess. 20th to the 21st. So